Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in. Grab your coffee, your tea, whatever your choice might be, and come join Mz.Teavalocity. Let's talk about some things. I'll give it a couple more minutes. Let you grab whatever you drinking. Hi, Kitten Zombie. Good morning. I know you guys definitely see some of this fool. All I can do is laugh. Yes, 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 yes. I don't have to be too quiet, but I'm still a little tired. Hey, Miss Playful. How you doing, baby? On your way to work? Happy hump day. Yes, it is hump day. And it was Tuesday. Yesterday, wow. Okay, I'm late. Good morning, Queen Kimberly. Let me get this turn this down a little bit. You guys. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Say with some of this crazy tomfoolery going on. Woo, Lord. But first of all, I want to start by thanking everyone for joining me this morning. Please make sure you hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. And if you choose to share, you can share. This is our morning intimate moments. And I'm going to call these mornings Mz.Teavalocity morning perspective. That's what I'm going to call this, because this junk going on is just crazy. But it's not too crazy when you start thinking about some stuff. I said, well, it's not too off. It's not too off. You know, it's entertainment. It's definitely entertainment, you know. Hey, Naturally Butter, how are you? So yesterday I get this call, you guys. I got stuff to do. I work. I had my G babies, spring break, and I get this call, and I go to so and so, please. Go to so and so. I said, I don't want to go to so and so's. I'm not doing that this morning. I'm not doing. I got stuff to do. No, go to so and so's. You gotta see. You gotta see this. I'm like, what? So I kept doing what I had to do, and then finally, I come back to the house, and I, turn on, and I see this buffoonery, this crazy shit going on. I said, what is this? I said, oh, no. I said, no, this ain't right. This ain't, what is this? I can't watch no more of this garbage. And they talking to me, no, watch it. Oh, I feel so sorry. Oh, Mz.Teavalocity, I feel so sorry. I said, I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry at all. Oh, yeah, they having a mental breakdown. Something is wrong. I said, no, they shooting you bullshit and you buying it. I said, They're shooting it and you're buying it. They selling it and you're buying it. That's not no breakdown. That's not even a spiritual breakthrough. That ain't nothing. That's a performance. A performance that deserves an award. You got to give her flowers while she's alive, whoever this person is, right? I said, now that's a shame, because this is what I'm going to get to, and I'm not going to be long before you, is that it was great theatrics, but you pulling on people's heartstrings. So you have this one content creator. She was like, oh no, baby, just let it out. Yeah, I don't want to disturb her. You know, just let it out. Yes, let it out. Then you had this woman who perhaps have some type of credentials to work in the area of some type of psychology, psychological area, counseling, something of the sort, ministry or whatever. She offers her credentials. I said, are you freaking kidding me? Y'all know I don't want to cuss. Y'all know I don't want to do that. But sometimes they got to slip out on bullshit like this. I'm like, oh, are you serious? Yes, yes, you could talk to me behind the scene. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. That person, whoever it is, she, I thought it was a she from the beginning, have been here for a very long time. That person has studied this area. This person is very strategic in what they're doing, hopping on platforms and causing chaos. Wasn't satisfied until they caused this chaos with these two content creators. Just been plucking and picking and picking and picking and picking and picking and picking, and dropping names, dropping situations, No, no, no. Ma'am, you know a whole lot and you hear the start confusion. You have a purpose. And one thing about it is you have studied these people. You know exactly who you was going for and what you was going for. You didn't lose your focus. You let yourself slip a couple of times, but you really didn't lose your focus on what you came here for. So you doing all this, this scream, this demonic scream. Y'all know I like to use that word, this demonic scream. I thought it was a demonic scream. Sound like when I was in church and these people was fighting these demons. Because you know, if you ever been to, especially a Pentecostal Holy Ghost filled church or whatever they call it, a Koji church, I was part of Koji going, you always see somebody getting the Holy Spirit, running around screaming or crying or shouting. You know, that's what they do. And to me, you can believe what you want. It's for real when the spirit hits you, right? So that's what we believe. So the spirit of release had hit this person. But it was strange as the spirit hit him, because every time I had caught the spirit or whatever, or I seen somebody catch the spirit, what happened is they continued to cry or had some emotions. This one went right back to the original state of being. I said, now this is bullshit. And if they can't see this, I don't know who could, because I know Stevie Wonder could see this. Good morning, Shem. You know, I don't have a problem with the entertainment part. I don't have a problem. This person studied this latest one who just jumped on the scene and started jumping on panels. Y'all know the lady jumping on panels, you know, screaming and hollering. Nobody understand me. I'm a gay, whatever. I'm trans. I'm listening. So now we're using the community. Not only are we using the community, we're throwing a bad light on the church folk and the church. It's always, you don't understand me. I came from this type of church. They were very strict. I couldn't be gay. I couldn't show who I am. I couldn't just be me. My parents said, it's the same story. It's times two. Now we got two of them running around here now. The other one to calm down a little bit, I guess. And this one now is flaming all over the place, screaming and hollering and playing with people's emotions. But I didn't care about it because it's entertainment. But what I did care, it wasn't a deliverance cry. Absolutely. There is a difference. And for people to say, and I'm not knocking either one, because please, I can't tell anyone how their discernment is, but I have discernment as well. And I also know BS when I see it. And that was just BS from the very beginning. So that's exactly what that was. And they deserve an award. And when you said that, oh yeah, I will help you, the screams got louder, just got louder. I said, now what the hell? No, they really performing now. But here's my thing, and why I'm a very skeptical person, you know, and I don't go for all this, and I don't play this. That's why I don't mix God and the devil at the same time. And I think that's what's going on here. Even if you did feel some type of way and it was due to some religion or whatever that had chased you away, or whatever your struggles is, don't blame it on God. Don't blame it on the church. Blame it on exactly what's going on. If you have had a problem, if you had some type of problem in church or something, you don't come here. Everything now with these two people is a religious aspect of it. You know, you already have a lot of people look negatively on organized religion. Good morning. Thank you, Butterfly Baby, for joining me. So you got, and the gay community. I must have to say it, in the community, you know. I don't know how these people are wrapping this all together and what's really going on. But like I said, because I'm not going to invest too much in it, somebody told me to watch it. And when I watched that portion of it, I promise you, it was enough for me to say, whoever this person is has studied the area, know right where to go, what people at that appointed time to talk about it. And Kwani called it. You know right at what appointed time that you should talk about a certain content creator, because you're going to bring a reaction. And like I said, bravo, you deserve an award. Now which one, I don't know, but you putting on a great performance. You putting on a great performance. But it's a sad performance because you have people who really cares, who was offering their services. They wanted to talk to you. They wanted you to get your shouting and breakthrough out and all that bullshit. I was like, no, 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 you guys, this is not real. But I mean, again, it makes me question whether we all part of a show and everybody's in a show. Everybody's trying to jock for an audition. That's just how I'm beginning to feel, because this is too unbelievable. This is just too unbelievable, to just be normal. To be normal. So the girl do all this, because it is a lady, just like I thought it is a lady, right? And the lady do all this screaming and hollering, and they release it. Stop the video, talk to me behind the scenes. I'll do this for you. I won't do nothing but sit back and watch you make a damn fool out of these people. That's what I'll do. I wouldn't offer no service, because this is not for real. And you shouldn't really involve your real life in this. And this is for Miss Cruiser. I don't know her to watch me. I've never seen a comment, but it's okay. Somebody get it back. Or she knows, somebody get it. You don't offer your services to these people. Whatever your professional services are, you keep them offline. Someone online or somewhere with an opportune time, these people could seek help, mental help, because it seems like some type of mental stuff going on with me. They could seek professional help somewhere else. Please don't lend your service. But if you do, that's on you. If that's what God tells you to do, you do what God or the Spirit tells you to do. But be very careful feeling sympathetic and sorry for some of these people. We get played too much on here. And that's where it's crossing the line. Because you have people who really was concerned and who really cared, like me that day with the lady. I was like, are you okay? All to come to find out is all just a show, an act to get attention. And it's just too much. It's too much. But I just don't like the fact that these people are playing with God. When it comes to playing with God, I don't know your relationship with God. I don't know what you believe. You don't even have to believe in God, but I do. I do. And I don't play with God knowingly. And I know comedians do it on television, in their shows. They mix the two. They do it here, they cuss and then they mix God in the next, they pretend like these, this, it's just crazy. It's just crazy because it's so much, they pretend like they saved. They pretend like they sanctified, Holy Ghost filled. They pretend like they this. They pretend like they this religion, that religion, or whatever. Whatever your walk with God is your walk with God. But you need to be very mindful when you start crossing the line. Some of these people are crossing the line. And if you truly have a spiritual relationship with God, or whatever you may call it, you need to know when some of this stuff is crossing the line. I don't play like that. I personally don't play like that. But you could do what you want. But remember, God is for real. If you believe in God, God is for real. And I believe God is for real. And God can put something on you that no man will ever be able to take off. No man would ever relieve you from it. So be very careful crossing the lines. If you're a believer and you believe in God, make sure you keep that separate than some of this foolery going on here. You know, that's just some advice for you, because I've seen it. I've seen it. God can put something on you and you'll never ever come back from it. That's why they say vengeance is mine, says the Lord. You don't have to do anything to anyone. When they do something to you, God will take care of it. You don't have to seek revenge. You don't have to do anything. Let God do God's job. So you guys, I just have a problem with that. He's screaming and hollering just like the other one who came on the scene. Just as if that person had studied that other one. And say, yeah, I know what's going to get attention. I know. And every freaking platform you go on, you just take over. They just take over. And they take over. It's as if it's their own platform, just like the other one that came on the scene, battling the same mental health or issues or whatever. Acceptance, non-acceptance, just like the other one. Look as if they had got together and talked about it, or that person had mastered how this one had came on the scene, how that other one had came on the scene. It was the craziest thing to me. I was like, no, this can't be happening again. And then again, people never understand what has been done to me, what I've gone through. No, people have gone through a lot and they not coming here acting like that. I've gone through a lot. I don't come on here and act like this is not the place for you, even though we may have some therapists, psychiatrists, psychologists, counselors, mental health workers. We may have resources people could tell you. You may have people who just sit down and pray for you and minister to you. Yeah, it's a melting pot over here. It's a diverse group of people over here. But this is not the place for you to come in the beef sector to get it. To get help. This is not the area. See, because there's a lot of people here that don't give a damn about you. Hey, baby. Good morning, Big Ange. They know what people to watch. Yeah, they know what people to play on. And some people was like, we not buying this. You are full of it, and nah, we not going. But you hijack everyone's show. And then I thought about it. Well, why would the content creators let this person hijack the show like that? Because it's all about clicks and views and the money. And if they tell you it's not about clicks and views, they telling you a lie. They telling you a bold-faced lie. If they tell you it's not about money and clicks and views, that's just what it's about. Because if you have a show and your show going in one direction, it's good to let things flow. Yeah, it's good to let things flow, but this person is taking over. It's completely taken over, and I don't get it. But I don't get it. But as I was trying to figure it out, I swear I was trying to figure out why they let this person come on this show and hijack this show and change the whole narrative and start taking over. Just start asking you questions, taking over, telling you about the whole. Why the hell are they doing this? And it's lasting for hours. This foolery is lasting for hours. And I thought, bingo. Because when you see your viewers, like I could look up here and see right now, I have 39 people watching me. And you see your viewer count go up. You see people are getting involved now. People are watching, more and more people watch. Is for the clicks and views. And clicks and views turn in dollars and cents. Dollar and AdSense check. So you would let them do that. Because I don't understand it. Now, I want to, I don't understand it, but I see. Make your money. How they say, get your money, B. They say that over here. Get your money. But people were asking them to please get rid of this guy. And we got to look at something as a content creator. Where do we run a risk at? Now, you guys been here longer than me, and I know and you run your platform the way you want, but in general, you have to ask yourself, where do I run a risk at? letting this person sit up here and act like a fool jackass for 2 and 3 and 4 hours or 1 or 2 hours. Where do I run a risk at of this person hijacking my show and my people saying, nah, I'm sick of watching this, I'm gone. Hey, BB Nice, good morning, baby. And Shin, I spoke to you. Where do you run that risk? You kind of run a risk. You run a risk. Good morning, Brenda. Because if people tired of watching this fool get on everybody's platform saying the same story, doing the same thing, they're going to not come to your show because they're going to say, God, we coming here seeing the same thing. We can only laugh so many times. We could only throw so many tomatoes. We could only, chat in the, how they engage in the, what they call it in the chat. Sorry, baby. Y'all know they're only engage in the chat. We only could do that for so long. It is an entertainment platform, so this is not the right place to perform. Well, it's an entertainment platform, but still you got to remember your audience. People telling you, okay, we getting sick of this, this is hours upon hours, and they leave and they come back looking for some. Eventually, you'll lose your audience because they're tired of it. Everybody don't like the same type of entertainment. And when it goes on for hours and hours and hours, and every day this person doing the same thing wherever they go, then people not going to even come in. When they told me, hey, go over there, so-and-so is over there. Who go over there? I said, really, I don't want to. It's the same shit, just on a different platform. And to me, it's not entertaining me. So why would I go over there? Hey, and Bernadette. So that's just me. And then now this is the other part of the aspect. This is the other aspect. This person been around for a long, long time, and I got a text, and believe me, somebody texted me and told me what the guy over there had did, who I no longer associate with, Sir King. What he had did. He had tracked it down somehow to see that this was Jay Parrish, that these two people allegedly look similar, and had the similar bedspread. I don't know, something they was trying to explain to me. And they were saying that this person could have possibly been this person because a content creator said their name. That's very likely, you guys. Whoever it is been around for a long time. A long, long time. And what they trying to do is they came over here to start chaos. Pure chaos. But now it's playing somewhat nice. But they came to start chaos. Some people are chaos demons. Asking all these questions about somebody else that you already knew. See, and I'm not going to let nobody make a fool out of me. You're not going to see him make no damn fool out of me. You know those answers. Why would I waste my time answering the questions that you already have answers for? See, I don't play like that. To me, you trying to make a mockery of me. You trying to make a damn fool of me. You have every answer to the questions you have asked everyone around here. And I don't know if you're writing it down or whatever, because you always hesitate to ask another question. So I don't even know what's going on, but it's not funny to me and it's not entertaining to me anymore. Yeah, he's an agent. Yes, know the answer. Yeah, know the answer. Just going, okay, so if I don't like M. Bernadette, you go come on my platform. So, hold on. Yeah, so I was over in M. Bernadette's chat today, and I noticed that, everyone was giving M. Bernadette kisses and hugs. Knowing I don't like M. Bernadette. And then the first thing I'm going to say is, oh no, because this is the normal reaction that time. Oh, well, me and M. Bernadette don't get along. No, don't even bring that B up over here. Nah. Because that's what that person want. They want that response right there. And then the other content creator sees it and say, yeah, you was on somebody MF platform and then you start mentioning me and that B said that. See, so you are a agent of chaos and I see you moving. I see you moving. I see you moving. You are creating fires everywhere you go. You're not innocent. You're not innocent at all. But since they're buying it and is a form of entertainment, then I guess you're doing your job, what you came here to do. You know every answer to your questions. You know about everyone on here. You've been here for a while. And every now and then, you slip up and tell. You slip up and let people know you're not new to this game. You've been here. You studied it. You know. And then I heard supposedly that that's a client of this person's, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, come on now. I guess they some type of care giver, and this was their client. I'm like, no, no. But if you don't want to be part of the circus, then I suppose I would advise you not to let Jay Speaks on your platform, because he's going to change the narrative and start asking you a bunch of questions about people that he wants to get to come out and have a problem with you. He's a chaos demon to me, and oh yeah, probably get mad that I call him that. Know exactly what the hell she's doing, because find out it's not a he, it's a she. So I'm gonna address her as a she, because they said it's a she. She admitted to being a she. She referred to herself as a she. So that's what. But she knows exactly what she's doing. And it wouldn't surprise me if she is working with someone. She done knocked the whole game off over here. See, another form of distraction. See, it was some stuff going on, but then this distraction hit. So now people done took their focus off the stuff that was going on. That's why nothing lasts over here. Everything leaves in the twinkling of an eye. It could be you today, and tomorrow is someone else. So don't worry about it. If you're going through any storm, and I'm going to wrap this up. If you're going through any storm over here, just hold tight. This too shall pass. See, it could be you today. They could be dragging you, talking about you, and it too shall pass. It'll be someone else tomorrow. They'll have their turn. So don't worry about it. Don't run. Don't run. Stay right here and fight this battle. Stay right here, because this too shall pass. It shall surely be over. You don't have to leave YouTube. People don't have to leave YouTube, go somewhere else. You may need to take a break because it gets too much, because you are we are real people, you know. So you might need to take a break, but you don't even have to run. Whatever's been done to you, don't worry, it's over. See, the distraction came along and pushed it to someone else. That's how they do over here. That's why you don't have to worry about it. Jay Speaks, next week or in a couple of days, it'll be someone else. Just sit here, stand in your shit, take the heat or whatever, the dragon, and then create your page or whatever you came here to do, or go somewhere. See, people are seeing that Jay Speaks, she's been somewhere else. This is not her only place. She's been somewhere else. And it sounds like somewhere else she had problems as well. So I don't know. I don't know. It's so unnecessary. Like, dude, get somewhere and sit down. He told me he was a man on Jay Dunn's. Yeah, just lying. Just lying. Just over here starting problems. And he purposely starting problems. Like I said, whoever platform he get on, he will direct some questions. And I keep calling him a he, whatever. Will direct some questions at that content creator, making sure that probably the questions that he's asking that he already know the answers for will cause a problem. Will cause a problem or problems for those people. That's exactly what Jay Speaks is doing. Now I remember when I used to visit, and I know if y'all remember, you guys been here just as long as I have. I remember there was a Jay Parrish that stayed in the certain content creators' lives all the time. I've seen Jay Parrish around, so I'm inclined to believe that. Hold on. I'm inclined to believe that Sir King is on to something. I believe, and some people invest and take their time. Hey, baby. Okay, thank you, Trina C. They take their time and they investigate, and they very detail oriented, so they pay attention. And I believe he's on to something because I have seen that name, Jay Parrish, for a long time running around in these chats. A long time. And if you go back to certain areas of certain content creators, you will see that name. Yeah, I've seen it. So, and to me, yes, they look the same. Different angles, but the same. And it looks like a woman to me. And that's just a fact. So I believe Sir King might have got on to something, pinpointed, I guess steered people who want to know in the right directions. Who is this mysterious character? I guess he steered them in the right direction. I don't care, but you know, I just think it's crazy. And the thing that bothers me the most is that these people always throwing church in it, and religion and the LGBT beats. Well, that community. Not accepting them or having a hard time being accepted by they always play on that, and that just blows me. Just come out and say what you want to say. You know, let us know what you do. Don't come over here with that BS, playing on people's intelligence. You know, you just think you playing on people's intelligence, and the more you talk, the more you lie. It's just sickening. Yeah, I remember that name. I know Trina C be everywhere, but she's exercise. But I've seen Jay Parrish, and if you guys been around, I've seen him for a long time. I've seen that name. So, like I said, I believe he's on to something. But I mean, now that you know that, what does that do for you? His channel will be live 10 drills week. You know what? I don't even believe that person to get a channel. And just because, and let's talk about that, and Bernadette, since you said it, good, because people are under a false notion that you have to come over here and start beef or be chaotic or attack people. You don't have to come over here like that. If you want to start a channel, just start your channel. Whatever your niche is or whatever you want your channel to be, just start it. Just start it and let it grow organically. You don't have to beef with people. You don't have to start beef. So this is what this looks like to me. This lady is down here, and if she starts a channel, she think people gonna run over to her channel because she started these little fuel. She started these little fires everywhere, and they gonna be interested. That's gonna spark their attention. Baby, no, 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 no. It's not gonna happen like that. There's been several content creators who has come down here, started just dragging people, just going after people. And it's like, for what? Because in their mind, they believe if they come over here and they start mess with certain content creators, it will grow them an audience. It will get them subscribers. That's not how it go. Somebody can actually shout you out. Big content creators, I got shouted out, from several people. And let me tell you something. If I can't maintain my channel and what I come here to do and stay focused and don't entertain people, then no one's gonna come over here. No one is gonna come over here. I didn't have to come down here and cuss some mofo out. I don't have to hop on panels and talk about folk. You don't have to do that. So if you think you have to do that to create your channel, in fact, you're not going to get an audience. You may get an audience maybe once or twice if you go at someone. But baby, if you can't hold an audience, it doesn't matter who shouts you out. It doesn't matter what fights you pick, who you drag. And baby, you're certainly not a dragger. I don't know what you down here for. I don't, sugar. I don't know what you down here for. But you're definitely not a roaster, gagger, and dragger, because that rebuttal to Miss Q was just I don't know, sugar. It wasn't cutting it at all. I was like, what the hell? Yeah. I need you to go get rest and sit down. But if you think that's the way you have to come on the scene because you have studied this area, you are wrong, sweetheart. That's not how you come on the scene. You come on here being authentic. Be you. Be you. Do whatever you do. And your audience, if they like you, they will come and it will grow. Be organic. You don't have to align with anyone. I'm not aligned with anyone. Everyone knows that. I've been saying it from day one. However, it's certain content creators I just happen to like. But I align myself with no one. No one at all. I am an individual content creator. And that's a fact. No one can ever tell you I chose any side or any team. I shake and rah-rah with certain people because I like them. I like the entertainment aspect of them. And when it gets too deep, I take my butt somewhere and sit down. I'm like M. Bernadette. I will drop down, speak, and I keep it moving. Go up in the clouds, and sometimes I even leave. I even just leave. A quick interview, and I'm out. But what I don't do is align myself with anyone. And everyone knows that about me. It's not my circus, but I'm here to watch the show. Exactly. Exactly. I am is a show. I'm telling you, it's pure entertainment. That was pure entertainment to a certain extent. My problem is, and I'm going to reiterate on this, my problem with this, what happened yesterday, is throwing religion in it and acceptance. This is not the place for that. You probably should have went over in the religion section. You know, there is a mental health section over here. There's a counseling section. There's everything right here on YouTube. But the beef sector is not the sector for that. Now, you may have people who work in those certain professions, but they're not going to get down here really and lend their services to you, because this not the place to do it. We've seen so many things happen. I wouldn't advise anyone other than talking in this chat to lend their service. Every time you go behind the scene and you're trying to help someone or talk to someone, as soon as something goes awry, they come on here and pretend like you were saying all this messy stuff or you were creating this chaos, this mess. So I wouldn't advise anyone to help anyone. Stay in your lane. Like I'm going to stay in my lane. Good morning, Tracy. Well, I just choose to stay in my lane. Come down here. Hey, JSL, do what I do. And I book. I leave. You know, I try to stay focused. You know, we have awesomely insane folks left alive. I pull my service back all the way. Yeah. You have to be very careful lending your service because we don't really know these people. And if they have any psychological issues going on, they may do the opposite to, they might do something to you. You know, they may get involved. You might get involved when they might mess up your credentials some kind of way. You know, and most of the time when you have credentials, you have certain things you can do and you can't do. You know, and you need to be careful of that when you want to deal with some of these people because they're not for real, baby. This is all a show. It's all a show. This shit can't be for real. And what you do and how you feel is for real. See, if you care about somebody, you genuinely care about them. That's for real. But all this is just a circus. Like Kimberly says, not my circus, but I'm here to watch the show. But I don't think it's wise to go off and, you know, yeah, they need, you know what? And I'm beginning to wonder, you guys, on a serious note, though, if maybe being stuck in the house with this C-19, we are seeing more and more people come on scene that has mental issues, because you got to have mental issues. If you have problems like that going on and it's causing you any type of mental breakdown, then it's deemed mental issues. Probably you have mental issues and you should seek professional help and not here in the beef sector. You know, perhaps you could go to another sector where they have those people and they strictly for counseling and healing and praying and delivering and all that stuff. You go over there and you seek help. They can lead you to someone in your community. Now, I have a gemologist, and my couple of my gemologists, they drop resources when I'm doing serious shows like that. They drop resources. Andrea is great at it. Benj think is great at dropping resources with whatever we're talking about. But I'm not getting caught up with this mess. But go somewhere where you could get some help. This is not the place for you, you know. And like I said, the content creators, you could do what you want on your platform, but he's hijacking y'all shows. But like I said, when you see that counter go up and you see, you know, you start counting dollar signs. You getting paid for it. But he's definitely hijacking your show. He, she, whatever. It is they hijacking your show. But I guess it makes for good entertainment for some, not for me. I can't stand the liar. I just can't stand the liar. I can't. And I can't stand someone to try to challenge my intellect. Don't challenge my intellect. I may not be the greatest orator. You know, I may not sometimes get down here and enunciate my words. And I may not speak to, or, you know, I'm not a wordsmith. However, I am a smart woman. And I see through the BS. And I don't like anyone to challenge my intelligence and play me for stupid. That's just me. You know, to me, that crossed the boundaries. Like some things cross the boundaries. I say all the time on this, in this entertainment, that one crossed the boundaries for me. You trying to play me stupid, man. I'm not going. I'm not going at all. But I'm not going to stay too long this morning. I got up kind of late. I meant to start at 6:30. But I do want to say to you, know, I always try to wrap this up in a bow and make it nice, you know, and drop a gem or two. Mental health is real. We have a lot of people suffering depression and different forms of mental health, and they are using YouTube to escape when they need to really be seeking some type of help, some type of mental health help. But I believe with the C19, thank you, baby. I think with the C19, we are seeing it more prevalence here, you know, and they can be a little confused. People with mental health, it's easy for them sometimes to get confused. And maybe they're a little confused to where they at. But they need to be very careful because we can't really help you here. We can't really help you. You need to go seek professional help. Stop coming down here telling all your business. You know, remember, the more you say, the more you open yourself up to someone getting to know who you are. And when you pissing somebody's whiskey down here, they come for you. You know, they come for you. So this is not the place for you to share your problems. This is not the place for you to get counseling. Be very, very careful. If it's for real and you really suffer with, or you having some type of problems, don't bring them here. Everybody don't want to know your problems. Everyone don't want to get involved with your problems. Go get you some professional help and then come back and enjoy the entertainment. But you all come right on here being part of the entertainment, telling all your business. And they say, well, Mz.Teavalocity, how do you know that it's true? Or these people, because I don't know it to be factual, but one thing I do know is you can almost read and observe these people. They're not paid actresses. You know, they haven't studied, so they're not paid actresses and actors. So these people are really giving us a show with the best that they have. They're not trained, they're not paid. So some of this shit is for real, in other words. So that's why I believe some of it is real, and some of these people have mental health issues and they're not being seen for it. They're not being treated. So they come down here and all this crying and hooping and hollering and understand me, understand me. Don't look for understanding or love here. Don't look for that here. You're not going to get it. You may get 2 or 3 people feel sorry for you and say, I love you. Oh, it's okay. I understand. But the rest of them go drag you. So if you weak or you suffering any type of mental health problems, you probably need to go somewhere else. This is not the place for you. And honestly, if you have a mental health problem, this platform can make your issues worse. Exactly. Exactly. That's why I don't believe some of these people are for real, Kat. I don't believe they for real because you wouldn't come here. And a lot of them say, oh, I've been in the bushes watching. Oh, I've been here for a year. I just didn't feel comfortable for dropping down. So you already know what this area gives. So if you come on here and you weak and you have some type of mental health going on, some type of problems in general, this not the place for it. They gonna drag the hell out of you. Why would you subject yourself to that? I don't get it. I don't get it. So this person is running around town doing their performance on everyone's platform. Hopefully you get what you want out of it. Wait, unfortunately, mental illness is comfortable in this community. One day we need to talk about that, Dr. Cat and Bernadette. I want to get and see why is mental health comfortable here, because it seems like that is comfortable here. It is. And I'm not saying everyone here has mental health issues, but I'm telling you, we see a lot of people here that do have it. Let me see. Once I feel they are mentally ill or attention seeking, I block them. I don't have time for that. I come here to be entertained. That's it. That's all. Good thing, Trina C. Good thing. You right. Like I had never went because I don't go over to this person. It has in plain sight. Okay, thank you. I never go over to certain content creators because I just don't entertain them. I don't go over. I don't see the need to. And so this person is telling me and texting me, please go over there, go over there. You got to see. Oh my gosh, T, they having a breakdown. I feel so sorry. I said, I don't want to go. For real. I said, I don't want to go see that shit. And then again, what they said to me, you know what, Tiva? You are just so, what they always tell me, Tiva, you are so harsh. No, Miss Tiva, I'm not harsh at all. I just see through people's bullshit and I just don't buy it. I just won't go. I'm not harsh. But for some reason, like I said, I turned it on and said, let me see. Because she said, oh my gosh, they having a breakdown. I felt so bad. I wanted, and then, James went up there and talked to him. And oh my gosh, everybody was just, I said, well, let me get home and let me flip it on. Good morning, Royal Court. I said, well, let me, go see what's going on over there. And when I saw that performance, I said, come on, come on, come on. Y'all think this for real? Do y'all think this for real? Let it out. No, I don't want to block nobody. Let it out. Are you there? Are you there? Because you had to go silent because you was laughing at the ass you was making of these people. So when they kept saying, I swear, sorry, y'all. You was laughing your ass off because you was making the food out of them and they was buying it. And I hate to say that. I know people probably get mad at me, y'all. But I was cracking up. Good morning, Mr. Bison. I said, because see, when they go silent, they either study in their notes. Good morning, Black Butterfly. They either study in notes to ask you what next question or what they have written down, or they laughing at y'all. And so when they did this great performance, right? And stopped and said, oh, how you guys? They came right back to know. And they got quiet. They was going, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? They was behind the scene. They had, hit mute to laugh their ass off. And they was telling the next person or whoever they working with, look, these damn fools bonding. They bonding. They really think I'm having a breakdown. And I also remember, because I was like, what a great performance. I also remember that person was saying, was I popped or you popped? Kept saying that. And I said, look at this shady. Look at this shady shit. Not only shady, look at them playing on y'all intelligence. I want to know, was I popped or you popped? Like, am I the fool or you're the fool? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I don't know. Because my thing was, that person was saying, you didn't pop me. You didn't pop me. I popped y'all. I made that. That's how I took it. But you know, it's perception is everything. I perceived it as, listen, you didn't pop me. I popped y'all because I made a fool out of y'all. I've been running on all these panels and platforms, you know, and getting all this attention, hijacking your shows. But I'm making you money too. I'm making you money too. So I know you can't be mad. You can't be mad because I'm making you money too. But with that being said, this is not a place for mental health. Go get you some help. Great entertainment, though. Like I said, I'm not sure what award they need to give you, but you did a hell of a performance. But it got kind of sloppy in certain areas. It was patchy. The crying, for those who felt some type of emotions from it, that means you did a great job. For those like me who looked at it and said, what is this bullshit? What is this garbage? What's really, oh my gosh. Really, dude? Really, lady? Ma'am, are you serious? That's what I was thinking. And I said, oh my gosh, I must say, you might get mad, but here go Lady Dimples #2. Same thing Lady Dimples doing. Just a different person. Same thing Lady Dimples did. They're emulating Lady Dimples well. I just have to say that. You know, a lot of times I don't like to say names and call certain things because I don't like to cause confusion. I just don't want to be in it. But it's the same thing Lady Dimples did. So I don't know if, you know, she studied Lady Dimples. I missed it all. I heard everyone talking about, but I'm just not interested in this storyline. Right. And you know what, Butterfly? I'm telling you, it's making me question myself because I don't think it's no show. But this shit is making me question myself. Is it really? Are we all on the show? What is really going on? Are these people auditioning or what? One thing I love here is this little corner of YouTube. We will chew you when you try to come and play with our intelligence. Yes, because Kwani served him. Kwani cuz Jay speaks out so bad. I'm telling you, some of it is funny. Kwani cuz Jay speaks out so bad. Ooh, in the twinkling of an eye. Hey, Queen, good morning, baby. She cussed her out, and I didn't forget Rita cussing them out. It doesn't take them long. And I'm telling you, your rebuttal was pure trash. I don't think you can hang. If you came over here to beef, you know, nah. You better do like me, Mz.Teavalocity. She'll tell people, I ain't come to roast in the gag. I ain't come to fight. I ain't come to beef. I just came here to deliver my commentary. And when the bullets started flying, a lot of it I don't even answer to. When they start knocking, I don't answer. They'll go away. I don't even be bothered with it. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy Theory. But yeah, he said they kept saying every time they say, "Are you okay? Are you there? Are you there?" I cracked up. I cracked up because I said, if I was that person, I would be putting myself on mute, laughing my ass off at these people. Are you okay? Are you okay? I can help you. Take a deep breath. Go drink some water. Go do all that. I said, listen, look at them falling for this bullshit. They offering everything. Go grab some water. Go take a nap. Maybe you need to rest. I've been up 5 and 10 days in a row. I'm like, what is this? What is this shit show? What is this? So I don't know. Hey, Miss Conspiracy. So it's funny. I'm gonna read Kimberly's thing and then I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up. You know, it's been an hour. Almost an hour. We almost at an hour. The sad part is when or if someone is thank you, Kimberly. Thank you. Yes, we are going to be desensitized from some of the things if these people keep lying and pretending. When they really need help, we're going to ignore it. Just like the little boy, what is it? The little boy who cried wolf? The little boy who cried wolf. I tell my grandkids, don't lie. Please don't lie to us. Because when something really happens, we're not going to believe you. We're going to ignore. You right, we'll become desensitized. And that's the purpose sometimes. Like we talked about that before, when some things happen in the real world, they desensitize us by showing bits and bits, dropping bits and pieces, and then we get so used to seeing it that when it really happens, we're desensitized, and that's the purpose. And I don't know, but you're right, Kimberly. He's gonna really need she or might really need help, and there isn't going to be any help available because you came over here faking and shaking, and we're not buying it. So yeah, but like I said, I see why they letting them do it, because it's making money. Yes, you left us hanging yesterday, Miss P. You did. But with that being said, I'm gonna get. Let me see. He came for the money. Real interested in money. He came for the money, right? Black butterfly. Real interested in money and how you get money. And did he come for money, Black butterfly? Did he say he came for money? Is that what he said? Well, what's the deal with it being a woman? Is she transitioning to a man? And I'm not trying to be funny because I think I heard something like that too. Black butterfly, help me, or Miss C, somebody help me. Is it a woman transitioning to a man, or a woman wanting to live like a man? See what I mean? They bring that community in here and make the LGBTQIA community look bad somewhat. Well, no, because you're only accountable for yourself. But I mean, it makes people look at them a little funny. Not the whole community, but these people who should be representing the community a little better, right? And then, so I don't know. Are they supposed to be a woman transitioning to a man? I don't know. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, I don't know. But I'm not going for it. But I had to talk about it when I saw that performance yesterday. I had to talk about it. I don't think so, Miss T. Okay, Mr. Picey. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that. So whatever, they living their life as if they not comfortable. Again, if you not comfortable living your life as who you are, then you need to get help. You need to get help, because loving yourself first is the most important thing in life. Because you can't expect me, no matter how much seeking attention you do, to love you or be compassionate, empathetic, sympathetic with you if you don't even know how to love yourself. If you're unhappy with yourself, your sole purpose for coming here may be entertainment, but it's also to make me unhappy too, because you don't understand happiness. You don't, you're not living healthy in that aspect, mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. You're not there yet. So a lot of times you will impose your behavior on us. You impose your insecurities. I'm sorry, not behaviors, your insecurities on us. So I don't know what these people coming down here, they seeking attention. They not sure who they are. They're not being accepted. So they coming down here to try us to see if we will accept them. And we normally accept people. They are the T in our community. Oh, they are the T in our community. And they said they were straight. Huh? So they trans, but they said they were straight. So again, are you embarrassed? Or are you afraid to tell people who you really are? Because you went from being a man to a woman now to a trans? I don't know. See, that's that's where I get off at, y'all. I want to say, have a good day. That's where I get off at, because I don't know what you are, what you want yourself to be, and I ain't got time to try to figure this shit out. I really don't. I really don't. But I guess I'll see you on your next performance, on your next live, because you are sure owning some of these lives. So with that being said, if you see I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm done. If you see your king's crown crooked, help him straighten it up. If you see your queen's crown crooked, help her straighten it up. Speak life and wisdom into your princes and your princesses. They are our joint heirs, our future. And as always, be a blessing and not a bother. It doesn't take much to bless someone. A simple hello. You look nice. I like your hat. I like your dress. Can I buy that coffee for you? Oh, I'll hold that door. Here's $1, $2. Go grab you a donut, a coffee, anything. It doesn't take much for us to be a blessing to someone. And that's so, so important. Blessing someone is so important because in return, God blesses you. And like I said, I don't know where people's spiritual beliefs are, but I believe in God and I don't believe in playing with God. Even though I sin daily like everyone else and I'm not casting judgment on anyone, sometimes we need to draw the line. We need to draw the line when people are making mockery or, doing certain things. We need to draw the line as people, so I don't want to get into deep. I just was ending my show, so I don't want to get into deep with that. But make sure you protect your energy. Yeah, I have a good one. Be safe. I'm out here. If God's willing and I'm able, I'll see y'all tomorrow 6:30. I overslept, but I'll see you tomorrow 6:30. And I'll see you around on these streets. And join me tomorrow for Mz.Teavalocity's Morning Perspective. Gotta go.